Hey, this is Harun. Today we're going to learn HTML. So first of all, we know what is HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML describes the structure of a web page. HTML elements tells the browser how to display the content. HTML elements are represented by tags. So what is tags? Tags are a label attached to someone or something. Tags basically mean a label for the purpose of identification that identify itself. HTML tags label pieces of content such as heading, paragraph, table, and so on. On browser mean web browser, where you run your HTML code. Basically, your HTML code will run on your browser. It may be Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, or Google Chrome, etc. With HTML you can create your own website. HTML is easy to learn, so let's move. So HTML editor. So we are going to start HTML editor. What is HTML editor? HTML editor is an editor where you will write your HTML code. Web pages can be created and modified on the HTML editor by using professional HTML editor, or you can use your basic or simple HTML editor. So whatever you want, it's your choice. You can use your basic HTML editor or you can use your professional HTML editor. So we're going to start with simple editor. Simple editor is Notepad and professional editor is Sublime or Dreamweaver or another editor that you want to use, you can use. So we are going to start with simple HTML editor, that is Notepad. We write our code on Notepad. Go to start button, you type Notepad and your Notepad page will appear. First of all, we have to do is that to increase font size, so display may be clear. Yeah, it's 24. First of all, you have to save your HTML file with the extension. HTML is the extension of HTML file. So you have to click on file or save, or you directly Ctrl+S. Now write your project name. I'm writing here my project. And now all file. Now you have to .html extension of HTML page. So we are starting our HTML. First of all, exclamation sign and doc type HTML, and yes, it's a document type that tell the browser the document type is HTML. Now you have to write HTML tag, it's an open tag, and now it's a closing tag. HTML have open tag, and then we have to define its ending tag. And now HTML open tag and HTML ending tag. Now we have to write body tag, body, its open tag and its ending tag. And yes, the content that you are using in your body tag that will display on your browser, it's your output. Your output will be shown that you are writing in your body tag that will represent on your browser. Now I'm going to write a basic tag that is heading H1, and yes, H1, and its open and closing tag. Now I'm writing here hello world and double click on the browser, and you can see hello world will be displayed. And now Now I'm going to tell you about H1 tag. H1 has H basically stands for heading. Heading basically 6 type of headings: H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. So every heading have a different meaning. So we can see, and yes, it's H2, copy and paste. Now it's closing tag, and you can see it's 6 tag, H6 tag. And now I have to save or Control plus S. Now double click on it, and you can see the difference between all 6 tags. And now I'm using head tag. Now I'm using a title tag in head tag. It's my blog. And now you can see, and yes, my blog will be displayed. Now I'm using paragraph tag, paragraph open and paragraph closing tag. I'm writing here, this is my first paragraph. You can write something else here that you want to write and execute. This is my first paragraph, and yes, it's working. I'm writing here something else, like maybe you like it. And yes, now refresh, and yes, it's working. And you can use many paragraph tags. I'm using another one, so open and close tags. And now I'm writing here, this is my another paragraph. And yes, now save, and yes, now save and refresh. This is, it's working. And now I have to anchor tag, a tag. A tag, it's HTML links it. It is used to link an address that you want to move. It's like Google, like your Facebook address, like your Instagram address, whatever you want to move from your web page to another destination. So how it's work, let's see. Tag and a closing tag. Now give its attributes. href, it's attributes where you are writing your address. I'm writing here Google address. You can see I'm writing here, click here. You can whatever you want to write. I'm writing here, click here. Now going back to your browser and refresh, and you can see and click here, let's move. So its anchor tag is used to move another destination on the internet, on the web browser, on the web pages. It's maybe your Facebook address, maybe your Instagram address, maybe your another website address, whatever you want. Hey tag, HTML links, href is attributes. What is attributes? Attributes links the destination is specified in href. We have to write our addresses, our destination in href, then we can move to another side. What is attributes? Used to provide additional information. It's provide additional